Okay, that's the end of Fort's turn.
Yeah.
Got it. Yasha, you're up.
Okay, so since I see that Beau is grappled, I'm going to try and cut off the pincer from the lobstrosity.
Okay.
So just gonna turn and try to start hacking away.
Start hacking at the one that Gret's currently holding on to Beauregard?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Go
try to
for it.
hack away at that arm.
All right, so you got your 2 attacks on that.
So, 17.
17 hits.
Okay. Let me get some dice. I'm going to do a Savage Attacker because that was kind of low. Much better. Well, 32.
32 points of damage.
Yo, let's go.
Yeah.
Alrighty, first strike as you swing wide with the blade, carve through the heavy chunk of its body. You watch as part of the armor that kind of blocks the part of the face is now carved in two, and this kind of like dark purple viscera is now hanging out and bleeding as its clicking sound has now become this warbling. It's in pain.
All right, let's see if we can do a little more.
Are you rolling with advantage?
No?
Stunned.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, that would be a 23.
Yeah.
That hits. Second strike.
So 25 for the second hit.
25 points of damage.
25 points of damage.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well done. Let's go.
2 times through. This creature's looking pretty dang hurt. It's still currently standing upright, though it is stunned from your strike. It's not long for this world if this were to continue, but it is still holding on to Beauregard best it can.
Okay, so then as my bonus action, I would like to use Zealous Presence and let out a battle cry,
Okay.
which gives 10 other creatures in 60 feet advantage on attack rolls and saving throws.
Okay. Who is affixed to which killer whale?
I said I was affixed to the Caleb whale.
I'm affixed to the Yasha whale.
I'll be affixed to, who else is a whale? You're a whale? I'm with you.
I'm gonna yank on the rope and kind of run along the back of Yasha whale. And then I'm gonna kind of kick off of Yasha whale's nose, do a forward flip, and then get to her. 50 feet of movement. So
50 feet of movement halved because you're underwater, so it's 25.
Can I
You were 20
push
feet.
it at all?
You were 20 feet from her, so you can get there
So I can get there.
because you're following this. You can get there.
Okay, and I use a little bit of the current from Yasha whale. She,
You just kind of torpedo bow towards. All right,
Yeah.
go for it.
that sounds fun. And then I'm gonna torpedo bow headbutt.
You like slow down as you get there and you're like, boom.
I just envision like Robin Williams in the Popeye movie when he like torpedo Popeyes into the octopus at the end. There you go. Yeah.
Deuces!
Mate, you hear as you leave.
She was into you. Did you not read that? She was into you.
Huh.
Big time. Even
Really?
I read it.
It's not, no, I don't have time for that. That's
What do you
all
mean
right.
you don't have time for that? We have 40 hours. You guys can have sex 40 times.
Yeah, no, it's just not, I get it. It's not really my thing.
Are you just not
Nah, not really.
not into her, or just not into?
Oh, not into anybody. I enjoy what you all have going on. That's a lot of fun to watch. I mean, not there specifically, but just we all bounce off each other is kind of great. But nah, that's not really for me.
Not your thing.
No, not my thing.
Well, it must free up your mind and heart for
So much.
much other stuff.
Yeah, no.
Boy.
Give me time to think about cooking, keeping everybody like together. Yeah.
And I'm pretty set with my hubby, but thinking about getting with somebody or coupling or whatever must take up a lot of psychic energy, right, Yasha?
Oh, I imagine it probably does for some people. I imagine it probably takes up like every thought in
Like a
your
lot of
day.
stress, probably.
So much stress, probably just like I can't stop thinking about.
Oh, you can't
anybody.
stop thinking about it, or are you just talking hypothetically?
No, I'm saying like a hypothetical. If someone were in that position, they would think about it all the time and probably get like really weird around the person.
Sure.
I imagine.
See how much fun this is to watch? It's crazy. Yeah.
But that's not something that you feel.
No. I feel like. No, that's not how I feel at all. Just giving you a hypothetical because I'm very empathetic and I understand where people are coming from.
All right.
I'm just kidding. I'm not very empathetic. But...
Say that's how I recommend the monastery. Then, just the monastic life is a good vibe for that.
Yeah.
Well, we'll take the meat back, I guess.
All right.
Excited for everybody's meat.
Crabgrass beard.
But you built that because I did all that work for the last minute, so you have to make up for it.
Just take a glob of snow, pelt him in the face with it.
Jesus.
Keep going though, please.
Pelting you in the face with snowballs? Okay.
I pelt Beau in the face with a snowball from a distance.
Oh no.
It's got some ice in it. It stings. Yeah, it stings a little. I pelt her back.
Yeah, full on snow fight.
Snow fight!
I cast Disintegrate on.
We got some meat!
As you guys walk up, you
called
immediately
Yasha.
see in the middle of this, your friends are starting the most localized snowball fight. And in the middle of, I don't know, essentially the wall in Game of Thrones. Like,
While we wait, I scooch over to Yasha.
okay.
Hey, friend.
Hey, how'd you sleep?
I slept okay. How did you sleep? Because I feel like I kind of heard you wrestling a little bit.
Oh, no, I was fighting. Not like I was doing some sparring in that little training gym that.
Oh, that's a good, I forgot. Yeah, you have that. That's a good thing to,
Could burn off some steam, Get tired.
big time.
Yeah.
Big time burn off that, all that steam. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm okay. I actually feel pretty driven and focused. Like I'm on like a
mission to...
mission. Yeah, kind of obsessed right now.
Yeah, I have to say, you've figured out a lot of stuff. It's just amazing how your mind works, and I'm really proud of how you did all that and connected a lot of things.
Yeah, broken clock.
Yeah.
Right a couple times.
Yeah.
It's fine, but no, it's good. I feel like I found like my calling in a weird way.
I think you have. I mean, it really suits you very, very well to do what you're doing.
Thanks, man. I just wanted to check in because like several weeks ago when we were having that dinner with Ludinus. No, sorry, it was Trent. We've had so
Yes,
many
we've had a
weird
lot of
interactions
dinners.
with
Yeah,
so
yeah.
many stuffy wizards.
Yeah. So many stuffy wizards, my God.
Yeah, I hate them.
Yeah, that's
I really hate them all.
a lot. Caleb is good. Another one. It's a different vibe.
Right. Do you think one day he's gonna like be a stuffy wizard?
I sure hope not. But I even think if he would be, he'd still be cool and fun and, not like
Not like that.
Not like that.
Yeah.
We won't let him be like that.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just remember when we were having that dinner with Trent and he started talking in our heads and you made this face and it kind of made me realize that I bet people talking in your heads is not comforting after all that you've been through.
It's weird. I mean, I guess whenever it happens, it feels like you're never alone, but not in a good way, if that makes sense. I hope it doesn't happen again. But yeah, it's not fun.
Was that what it was like with Oban all the time?
Yes and no. I wasn't in charge of what I was doing. If that makes any sense. Like I was completely aware, but I couldn't stop myself from doing it. You know, like I think probably every single day about that time in the cathedral with you, and I don't know what I would have done if anything happened to you because of me.
Well, I knew it wasn't you. But yeah, I can imagine. It actually sounds so much worse when you still have your own thoughts mixed with someone else's. Like, probably be easier to just be lost.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I couldn't help but notice your face in that moment with Trent, and
He sucks anyway.
he sucks.
I hate him. And especially him in there, it's like, oh, get out.
It's a different level of invasion of privacy. Normal conversations you can walk away from when someone's in your head.
Yeah. This is so stupid, but, I actually wrote a poem for you. What did I?
What?
It's just like I was just hanging out, and I wrote something down on this parchment. It's very stupid. It's a stupid thing, but here.
Okay.
It doesn't. It's,
Should I do I read it now, or is it something?
No. I mean, you can look at it later, but
Okay.
I mean, no pressure to you know.
No, I mean, I wrote me a poem.
Yeah.
I look forward to reading this when we're back in the tower.
Yeah. Well, now I'm embarrassed for you to read the poem.
No,
because I
this
feel
is,
like
it's
really silly.
it's so cool.
It's really corny, but I feel like
No one's ever written me a poem before.
Well, they should have. Yeah. Well, yeah,
I just wanted to check in on you.
yeah. I'm good. I'm okay. But thanks for checking in.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Okay.
Okay. Well, we're gonna have a great time out there.
Go on a hike.
Yeah, we're gonna go on a hike, and it's gonna be
Tundra hike.
whew, what an adventure for 99.
Okay, let's I'm gonna put my coat on.
Yeah, me too. Okay.
Are we going? I actually don't know if we're leaving. I'm putting my coat on like we're leaving,
It's
and it might be like
8:45,
10 a.m. Yeah. I'll put my backpack down and
Yeah. Is there any business you want to take care of?
Nope.
All right.
Are we back in the tower? Are we back in the tower? We're in there, all right? We're in the tower?
So yeah, if you guys have your supplies together, if there's anything else you need to do, go ahead and roll a d20 and then add
+8 according to
correct.
the spell.
Yeah, be a +8
Pass
modifier.
the flask to Yasha as I watch.
Woo! 26!
26.
Yeah, just.
The gem does not come free.
Oh my god.
And another.
A hot bath sounds really nice. So after dinner, go back to my room. run a hot bath, talk to one of the cats, request some hot cocoa. Maybe some like chocolate dipped strawberries. You know, in a Chardonnay. Thank you.
Darts into the wall.
As the tub is filling up, reach in my pocket, pull out the poem from Yasha.
Oh, right.
The what? The what?
The poem.
Oh, shit.
Stare at it for a moment.
Oh, Beau.
Well,
Whoa.
Put it down. I stare at it for a little bit longer. Wait for my Chardonnay to show up. Chug my Chardonnay. Pick it up again. Open it. And I read the poem.
okay. So,
My brain swirls as I hear Yasha's voiceover in my head.
So it's at the top of it, it's a whole paragraph that is crossed out and scraped. And you see some words like bow and abs, and shorn, and envelop, and things like that, and it's just crossed out. And underneath it, Beau. Yeah, this was a poem, but then I realized it was a dumb poem, and I can't write poetry. Sometimes I have an easier time when I put the pen to parchment, so here it goes. I've watched you. I don't mean that in a creepy way. I mean, I am a little bit of a creep, but I know that you know this by now. It takes me a minute to open up. So I watch, I observe, I take it all in as opposed to letting it all out. I guess the only time I let it all out is when I fight, which I'm not sure is the healthiest thing in the world. But here's some things that I've noticed about you. You're strong. You're a leader. You're really smart. You're really funny. You're honest, even if it hurts. But the thing that really gets me about you is that you love so fiercely. And I know you feel like an asshole most days, but I kind of like that you're an asshole. You stick up for the people you love, and you make me feel stronger. I can hold my own. I know that you know that, but you make me feel safe. I don't even know if that makes sense, but I know no matter what, you'll have my back, no questions asked. Yasha.
Good. Go fuck off, Fluffy.
Leaves the cocoa behind.
Thanks, Fluffy. Wipe away a few tears as I see them hit the paper. And I just sink into the tub until I'm underneath. And I just stay there until I think I can't hold my breath any longer, and then I stay like 20 seconds longer. And then I come up. And I do that back and forth for a little bit until I eventually fall asleep.
In the tub?
Not in the tub, you know, not like a super
Entire
tragic
campaign.
way.
Not a monster could keep her down, but the bathtub that finally takes her out.
Not in like a Jim Morrison way, no.
All right.
Oh, wait, one thing.
As the net descends, Caduceus and Beauregard, you reach out and grab whoever's nearest to you. You manage to pull Yasha aside as you dodge out of the way. Caleb, there's a.
Take the rope from Caduceus
Hey.
and say, "Look at me, I'm Yasha." And I use the boots of the Stormrider boots to launch myself up through the hole.
Okay,
door.
how far can it take you?
Oh, very far. 90 feet.
Yeah. So you guys watch as Caleb, like an electric rocket, suddenly just takes off. There's a circle of dust that goes poof around the base, kind of clearing out. A lot of the shards of nearby rock and shale just kind of shoot out from the sides, leaving this little circle of cleaned floor beneath him. As you rocket upward,
Coming through.
Oh, thanks.
it's about 40 or so feet up. You go through and then quickly realize the next ceiling is shorter. It's only about 25 feet.
I'm in control of distance.
Correct.
It's not.
And extract aspects.
Good call. You do take 4 points of cold damage from the impact.
Okay.
They are resistant to non-magical slashing and piercing.
Okay.
They are immune to cold and poison damage, and vulnerable to fire damage.
Yeah, that all tracks.
There you go.
Fire damage is just doing so much more.
It was doubling. You're just rolling really shitty.
Fire is bad. Everyone knows that.
Fire.
Everyone knows that. Okay.
Hey.
Okay.
But it's really helpful to know.
Thanks. Thanks. That's my turn.
And I climb on your back.
And then I go in front of Yasha. Take me.
These broken wings.
Okay. So Yasha has Beau in one claw and Caleb on the back. Okay.
Molly was a real person, yeah?
Got his tarot cards to prove it.
And still got his damn belt.
Yasha's got his coat. He was real.
Would anyone like to try? I mean, I feel like a bug pie is just such a delicacy. No?
I'll go in on it. Yeah, sure.
Would you like to try a little bit?
All day, piece.
Oh, great.
Have a little bite.
Yeah, give me a bite.
Yeah,
that bug that I had in your bedroom wasn't too bad,
Yeah,
so.
it's not too bad. I think people are scared of it, but it's
Got a nice crunch to it. Just kind of caught in the teeth a little bit.
Oh boy.
it's a little sticky. But
Kind of like an almondy taste.
Yeah.
I will
Yeah,
stick to.
yeah,
I
yeah.
will stick to the apple.
yeah.
It's good.
You're missing out, friend. I'm just saying.
Exposed to the elements, the dangers of the blizzard that would come through and eventually kill them off.
like rare cold mountain flowers growing on a cliff
Make a
face?
nature check.
You mean like rocks?
No, like a flower.
Rocks are the
Like a
flowers of
fucking
the mountain.
flower.
Like a fucking flower, dude. 15.
15. You wouldn't be able to recall much for this far north. You
I
know,
don't see anything.
that was just recalling if there would be anything up here.
Yeah.
If you want to look specifically for anything, make a perception check.
If you find something
Can I
bad,
guide her?
turn
I
it
can't
into a
guide her, can I?
flower.
'Cause I don't know.
Okay.
She's just
19.
19.
Yeah.
On this part of the mountain range, you don't really see much in the way of gentle fauna,
Okay.
flora or fauna. You do see some barer trees. You can see some of the taller pines that kind of push through the nooks and crannies of this mountainside. Tend to are bald in some places where it looks like heavy blizzard or storms may have stripped elements away, but nothing in particular what you're looking for.
As we're trotting that way, I trot up to Caleb. Hey, question. Yeah, when you set this thing up, if you wanted to change little tiny things, do you have to do that ahead of time? Or can I will it into existence when I'm in the tower?
You have to ask me now.
I have to ask you now.
Circle of trust.
No, this is just good information to know, so I'll get back to you on that later, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Sure.
Alrighty.
Going to use one of its legendary actions.
Oh no.
As it's stomping through, you're watching like it's taking the hits. It's still reeling from the impact. It looks around. It is horrifying, but it also looks confused and a little like
Oh, does it have a baby mind?
it just looks confused. It angrily spins back this direction
It looks scary as
and
balls,
is
y'all.
going to use its grasping
that angle.
arms.
Grasping arms.
Grasping arms?
Yes, because you are stunned, you do you automatically fail on the strength save. So Beauregard. As it spins around, the cluster of human arms that are kind of like constantly reaching and grasping for whatever's nearby, 3 of them grab, pull you, and just like start holding you near the side of its mouth. And you are now currently grappled by the creature.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Maybe he just wants to cuddle.
All right, that brings us to the top of the round.
Definitely wants to go.
Yasha,
Okay.
you are no longer stunned at the top of your round.
Wait, do I roll a wisdom?
You can do that,
Okay.
or you can try and avert your gaze now that you know the effect it can have on you.
But you'll do.
I'm gonna avert my gaze.
Okay, so you do not take.
I'm afraid to roll wisdom.
You do not take the wisdom save. You're good. However, you have to keep your eyes closed, so you are considered blinded for this entire round.
Fuck. Okay. Okay. So I am going to just from the ground. Oh fuck.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Okay,
Yasha?
so I'm gonna try to stand up and
Half your movement to get back up on your feet.
What's your total
Yeah.
movement speed?
50.
So 25 feet of movement still.
Okay. So can I try to sort of pull Beau out of there?
Ooh.
If you want to make an opposed grapple check with the creature, yeah.
Oh,
That does.
Blind Yasha versus
that's a
baby.
disadvantage
Because you're blinded,
because
yeah.
I'm blinded. Okay.
Wouldn't rage on?
Rage gives you advantage, so it would be just a straight roll.
Yeah. So I'm going to rage now
Okay.
that I'm standing.
Yes, you are.
We'll figure
You know
it out.
what?
as we go.
I'm gonna try to cut off this dangly bit. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna
Okay.
try to cut off the dangly bit.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
You
Okay.
go to swing towards it, and it just goes wide as it's moving around. Now it's like it's looking like it's
So hard.
both confused and angry and hungry, and it's just like a wild animal. You don't know what's going to happen. And as you swing with your blade for your first strike, it just moves out of the way and it finds nothing. While you are not stunned by the lure at the front of its head and keeping your eyes closed to be pulled in, you're just swinging wild in the air and not able to find purchase with your weapon, unfortunately. Okay. At the end of your turn, it's going to use its other 2 legendary actions to attempt a swallow strike on the grappled Beauregard.
Oh no! You're getting swallowed like that. Don't do it.
The baby's gonna eat all the glizzies.
That is it. It's a 21 to hit.
21's my AC.
Oh shit! Yeah, that'll do it. All right. So first, the hands kind of fold you over like you're being rolled over as they grab and pull you into its mouth. The jaws close in. As you begin to regain your senses, all you see are these 2 fleshy walls of teeth close around you like a horrible organic Iron Maiden. And as it does, you take.
Air brigaded her.
It's real bad in there, you guys.
22 points of piercing damage,
And
plus 19 points of acid damage,
oh my god!
Beau gonna die? Is Beau gonna die? Is Beau gonna die?
Total.
and
It's okay.
you are swallowed.
Fuck.
You guys watch as the mouth kind of closes around, the neck pulses with muscular tension, and then as the mouth opens once more, Beauregard is no longer within its jaws. So, that brings us to
No,
Beau's turn.
No Beauregard.
Well, well, Beau.
No.
Beau, here's the good news. You can't see the lure, so you're not stunned by it.
Great news. Silver lining right here. Yeah.
And
Oh,
damn.
Yeah.
The bad news is
Now I'm just sane as I'm being swallowed.
Oh god, how bad is it gonna be?
actually it rolled pretty badly.
Oh, thank god.
though babies poop like 5 times a day.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. High metabolism.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ace Ventura, your way out.
Take 15 points of acid damage from
Wait, what? Again?
from being
Why?
within its stomach, as you are now being digested. But as your turn, you can do what you want freely.
Does that kill you?
No,
No.
16 points?
it's getting real gnarly.
15 or
though.
16?
15, I believe.
15.
So you have 11.
15?
Yeah.
I have 11 hit points
Oh
left.
shit. Okay.
Well, we've got a.
So if she doesn't get out
Now.
by her next turn, she's dead on her next one.
She's got
She's
this.
unconscious.
She's got a plan. This is Beauregard.
Yeah, no, she's-
she can do.
Don't you duck face, Matthew! You're married to that.
She can do monk shit. Crazy monk shit. Just do crazy monk shit.
Reach your hand out of that thing's mouth. Get your
Can
hand
I
out.
hit? What can I do? Can I hit him? Am I?
You can punch from the inside. You can do all kinds of things, and so you still try and fight your way out. If you do enough damage to it in one round, it may regurgitate you.
Okay.
But you are restrained, so your attacks do have disadvantage because you're currently within its body.
Oh boy.
What about?
Okay. Okay. Okay.
I should have ungrappled you.
It's going to use one legendary action to, just can't use that because it's prone, to grasping arms strike against you, Yasha. You feel the arms kind of pull at you, and as you do, you just kind of shrug them off and put the blade in front. And even though with your eyes closed, you sensed where they were coming and managed to keep them at bay.
I was such a Jedi.
Yeah.
All right. Very cool. Now it's Veth's turn, and then we'll be at the top of the round after that. So.
Okay. I'm gonna reach in and
Yeah.
pull.
All right, so it's easy for you enough to get inside, and you can see like pushing past the teeth as they scrape as you squeeze your way in, and it is this horrible, like, kind of gnarled flesh flaps that you have to kind of pull apart
fucking foul.
and squeeze in, and as you push your way in, your feet are just sticking out. You guys watch as Veth almost entirely vanishes. Actually, the only
this is
person who
so
sees this
bad.
would be, but you don't see that because you're blind. Nobody sees this. You remember this. This is what the mind's eye of the audience sees. Is Veth's feet kicking as you reach in, as Beauregard is
I'm gonna yell, I'm going in as I dive in.
There you go.
Nice.
You do find Beauregard's arm. I need you to make a contested strength.
Strength check against a baby? How hard could it be?
You got this.
Natural 20.
Just my strength?
Just your strength. Add your strength.
12.
Does not succeed.
It's not moving!
The good news is you got 113 points of additional damage from Ford's turn. The bad news is it woke it up and it now can resist being pulled out.
No problem.
But you are now
Sure.
prone and partially in its mouth.
Sure. I'm holding on real tight.
Okay, you got it. That finishes your turn. Yasha, you're up.
Yeah.
Are you keeping your eyes closed, or are you going to risk the wisdom save?
Wisdom save.
Go for it. Make the roll.
Gotta look.
I gotta look.
You gotta.
What the fuck's going on? You just heard me run by you and it's crazy.
Come on, please.
Natural 19.
Yes!
Okay.
With your penalty, brings it to
20.
There we go. Just making sure. Cool.
Plus 1.
Resisted. You're good. What are you doing?
Okay. So. All right. Well, now I gotta pull both of you guys out.
Pull me.
So let me.
Already out.
Do I have your arms? Do I see Veth? Do I see
Yeah,
little?
Veth is holding your arm. You don't see anything right now, but you feel Veth grabbing onto you, and you can just barely make out that there is somebody trying to get you out of here.
Okay, I'm full on gripping Veth's arms.
You got it.
Okay, so
Yeah.
real quick,
Yes.
because I'm so angry, I'm also going to let out a battle cry.
Okay.
So everybody, you get bone advantages on attack rolls and saving throws.
Is that
Awesome.
That's a bonus action?
Bonus action.
Oh, fuck.
And then I'm going to just reach in and try to pull Veth's ankles, hips, something, anything I can grab to try to pull them all out.
As you grab Veth's
donk.
feet, go ahead and make a strength check with advantage because you are raging and because you are eyes open on this.
That halfling over there?
Nice. Okay.
Wait, advantage?
Plus advantage. Ooh, thank goodness. I rolled a 1 and an 18.
Oh,
So 28.
needed to be a 22.
22.
So as you reach and grab, you put your feet up against the side and pull on Veth's legs, and in a full-on, a sight that you can only imagine, you pull both the halfling Veth and your friend Beauregard from the gullet of this terrifying abomination, leaving both Veth and Beauregard prone on the ground, but not within its...
And boom. Boom goes my dynamite.
Yes. You're
Healing 70 points.
You heal 70 hit
70
points.
points.
Oh, and you were holding disintegrate.
Disintegrate goes off.
Yes, it does.
Still, hi. You didn't mention that you weren't on the ground yet.
Oh, well,
So,
I did, but Yasha just didn't convey it.
As I'm sliding down doing this one, I say, don't fucking blame it on Yasha, okay? Don't blame your communication problems on her.
Well,
okay, and then
She intimidates me, that's all.
Well, same, okay? Same.
I just find myself tongue-tied.
Yeah,
Where are you going?
I'm gonna try and see how deep far
Are
this
you
is.
hanging from my shoulders at this point? Because I feel like you are.
No, I'm hanging from the lip. Before we walk in.
Okay.
So I wanted to do this at the end of the last game.
Okay.
And just kind of stop Yasha, because we're in the back.
Okay.
We're really, really nervous.
Yeah, really, really, really nervous.
Oddly, it's not because of this.
Oh,
It's you make me nervous. In a good way. I've got cotton mouth. In a good way.
okay.
I read your note. Yeah, no.
I thought I really fucked up, and I just was like, was it too much?
No.
I just.
No.
Okay,
It's great.
You did read it. I thought maybe you didn't read it yet, or maybe you did, and you just were like, I don't want to.
Yeah, it was like I read it, and then like we kept having house guests. Like we had the Yetis, and then we had Dagon, and then we just kept bringing in weird people into the tower.
Yeah.
So it's just like it was, and then we'd be like good night, and then I'd be like, oh yeah, I'm rambling. It's a weird question, but we might die soon.
Yeah.
Do you want to like go on a date or something?
Yes, of course.
Yeah. Okay. I never like do anything the right way, and so I figured that maybe with this I should just go like start from the beginning. And we haven't really had a we had like a beginning, and then we had like a you stabbed me thing, and then now we kind of need like a second beginning.
I would love that more than anything.
Okay.
And just, I feel weirdly, happy and excited in this really weird place. But, wow, I feel really good. I think I just thought that, you know, when like, you start acting weird or stupid around someone, and then you're just like, why can't I just act normal?
Yeah.
But I think it's, I like you, Beau.
Yeah, I like you a lot too. I don't know. We'll figure something out. I asked Caleb if we could like change the tower, you know, because we're kind of in like a weird situation where I don't think there's bars, but I've got some ideas. So,
Okay. Yeah, I would love that.
Okay. Tomorrow night, is that too soon? Should we wait till the weekend? What day is it?
I don't even know.
Yeah, we're all
Just sort of like
next to you.
Waiting. No, you guys went ahead and I stopped her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you guys have descended into the chamber.
okay.
We'll get to you all in a
You
second.
might be like,
Hold her back.
much less fun.
If we,
I'm listening to this. Yeah. Sorry.
if we live, let's go on a date tomorrow night.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Or I mean, we'll see. If we're still in here, we'll figure it out.
Okay, we got time. Yeah, we'll as we're like trekking through the tundra and saving the universe, we'll make plans.
And then if we go on the date and you're like, not into it anymore, that's okay too.
Yeah, same.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
he's like, no, I don't want to make it weird, you know, because we're like working together.
Yeah. No, it's weird, but wow, I don't even know what to say. I was not expecting that, but
I wanted to ask you earlier, but it just kind of, I'm sweating.
yeah, me too. I get really
It's like,
nervous. But you look great. It's like you have a very nice do.
thanks.
Okay. Well, I'm looking forward to it. Stay alive, please.
Yeah, you too.
Okay.
Let's go steal an ancient relic.
Okay.
After you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I walk away and try to look really cute.
really cute.
Like move my hips a little bit more.
I just kind of like wipe the spittle that gathered in the corner of my mouth. And then I go forward.
All right. As you strut your way behind your compatriot.
Hey, what are we doing? Are we all figured, we got it figured out?
Yeah.
We kind of thought that you guys were talking strategy. It seemed like an intense conversation.
It was a strategy. It's a strategy of a
So what's
different
the
kind.
plan?
Yeah, what did you guys come up with?
Yeah, I mean, we were gone for a while, so.
Yeah.
The plan is to stay alive.
Stay alive.
Until
not get,
tomorrow night.
Yeah.
You had a much more intricate, thing before we went into the last one of these places. It was like you wanted to talk and be allies and all sorts of stuff. This is just stay alive.
Well,
Lucian's not here, and now it's kind of just get the job done, right? And just make it and just live in the moment, yeah?
Yeah, take this handkerchief. You're oddly sweating in this whole place.
I know, it's...
Yeah, you look like my dad.
Oh, no.
No, it's a good thing.
Did you?
No, I'm
You
great.
were farting back there, weren't you?
I didn't want to
just a
infect the room. We're kind of in a...
Very considerate.
It's limited oxygen down here. I didn't
Weirdly,
want to...
because I can't smell her farts for some reason. So she held me back just to stay with her she had tummy issues.
A very unique trait, Yasha.
Is that like
It's that
some
crayon
people?
smell. It's very overpowering.
It's just farts. I don't know.
Critical role.
Because flowers,
Just farts.
I think I've heard of that. It's like some people pee when they eat asparagus. It smells funny. Some people just can't smell farts.
Yeah.
It's a genetic
It's
thing.
just it's
Good
a weird
know,
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta drop a bomb.
Do it around
Yasha is your wingman.
Yeah.
So, as you take in the environment around you,
just like we did in rehearsal, Matt.
all right, you fall 30 feet
Yeah.
onto the ground.
But you're raging still?
Now you're raging still.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you're at least it's resistant.
So it would be
bludgeoning.
7 points of bludgeoning damage, reduced to 3.
Okay, that's fine.
You're prone.
Worth it.
Uh,
I'll stand up.
You can probably get a little ways over there.
So,
What a turn!
what's your movement?
50 feet.
50 feet. You have 5 feet of movement.
I'll stand up. Oh, am I
Well,
standing
it's
up?
half your movement to get up.
Okay.
We'll say so. It's 25, and you moved 20 feet across the ceiling by kind of just floating and pulling yourself along. So you have 5 feet of movement.
Got it. Okay, so
It was burning in action, too.
Yeah.
You haven't burned an action yet. She
that
she
was
had that
done.
option.
in action.
Okay, so you haven't. Oh, never mind me. Oh,
but I can't do anything because I'm up close.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Throw the
Thing to
sword.
throw?
I'll throw the sword.
Yeah.
Sure. Make an attack roll with disadvantage.
Right into the sparking part.
And with your angle, it does have half cover. So
Ooh, okay, that's not bad.
Oh, I was like, oh, thank God, Yasha's gonna...
yeah.
A natural 1.
Okay. Beauregard.
joking!
Beauregard, I would like you to just make a dexterity saving throw for
Oh
me,
my
please.
god. If I stab you again.
Don't you guys have a date tomorrow?
Honey?
Oh, I don't have the D4. You didn't get me.
Oh, do I have a D4?
Yeah.
But wait, I rolled a natural 1.
Still a natural one.
Still natural.
19.
19.
Okay.
You, out of the corner of your eye, see Yasha throwing this blade, and there's this moment, we're like, this is uncomfortable. And you just kind of like twist back a little bit, and it shears off the metal right in front of you. Unfortunately, it does not impact
Anything.
anything. And what did you throw? Did you throw Magician's Judge? Because that was the one that was out?
Yeah.
Okay, so you do not have Magician's Judge at the moment. It is somewhere over here against the wall.
All of the dumb decisions.
It was a worthy endeavor. It
I'm
was a
just
worthy
like,
endeavor.
I have butterflies in my stomach. I don't know how to fight anymore. I'm gonna have a date soon. She might die.
It is a lot to concentrate
Shining
on.
armor. She's here to save me. Oh, God!
My God. All right,
scheduling date.
that's
I
your
just
turn.
scream out in rage.
There you go. Yeah,
That's rage-worthy.
that definitely maintains the rage. No issue. It was pretty cool to be like, just
Clank, clank, clank.
not a very learned or experienced form of attack. Ford, you're up. Beau, you're on deck.
Oh, shit, I'm up.
It's okay. My weapon didn't do anything either.
I'm sorry I left you
Banana
up there.
peel. No, it's not your fault. Hey, we got the stone out.
Yeah, you did great up there. You were so angry at that thing.
Well, I was trying to get it out. I just felt like I couldn't do anything. I wasn't opening in the fight.
You did it, though. You should celebrate somehow.
Oh,
you know what? Tomorrow, you and me, we're gonna do something to celebrate.
You did. You fucking shit.
Like, because we were the chips were down in this fight, but we came back and we proved our worth. You and me tomorrow night. We'll figure out something.
Busy. I have plans.
No, but I mean, we're on a crazy island of doom that you don't have plans. It's impossible.
I do, though, that I need to stick to.
What are you doing?
Why do I need to tell you guys?
Well, I mean,
we have no
we're a
secrets in this
family,
group.
you know, like we're a found family or whatever, but...
Okay. Tell each other everything.
Sure. What should we do? We're unsafe and it's dangerous.
We have 8 more minutes. What should we do? We're just sitting around for 8 minutes.
Sorry it's taking me so long.
Magic lava.
It's the blood of the earth. That's just...
Okay, you're saying a lot of weird shit, Caduceus.
I'm having a weird day.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's you've got to... I don't want to fill your head with stuff. You got stuff to do. Congratulations, by the way. Well done. I won't tell anybody.
What? As he walks away?
And I walk away.
Okay. Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah. Come on, boys.
We'll
Go for it.
assist you.
Yeah, come
Yep, let's go. Let's
I
give
will
it a shot.
assist you.
Because you've done so much.
Hey, Ford.
Give it a go. You can do it.
Okay.
You've been doing
Okay.
your reps with Beau.
Lift with the legs.
Yep.
That's my part.
What? That's it?
Here we go.
We both roll.
All right, both of you guys roll strength checks.
I pass Knott's
Guided.
flask over to Yasha as we watch.
That's good. That's good. Where the hell did my D4 go? There it goes.
I mean, about what you'd expect.
22.
Okay.
I want to prepare yourselves for new
Just before we sleep, I'm gonna mosey over to Beau. Hey, Beau.
Yeah.
Beau.
Yeah.
Listen, I've noticed that you have been spending some time talking to Yasha a bit more.
Yeah. What's it to you?
Well, I wonder if you could help me. She and I are going to have sort of a hangout tomorrow night. And I wondered if you could tell me, like, what she likes to do or what I should do for her. It's just sort of a one-on-one thing that we're going to do. And I thought it might be nice to do something nice for her, you know?
She agreed to this?
Yeah, she's all down for it.
Or did you, like, invite yourself and kind of force it upon her without any other further...
No, I think she invited me, actually. But we're definitely getting together tomorrow, and I just wanted to do something really nice for her. What do you think I should do? Like a food thing, or a drink thing, or a flower thing?
What? Oh, why don't you start? Why don't you tell me what you have in mind? And then maybe I can critique from there.
I don't really know her as well as you, but I just, she's been through a lot these last few months.
Hang on, let me sit up a little bit, because this feels like it's going to be a conversation. Yeah.
I just want her to. Sometimes I feel like she doesn't feel like she's part of the family, and
Sure, yeah.
something really sweet.
I mean, you could almost say the same thing about Caduceus, though, too. Been trying to, like, make sure he feels included and...
That's a great idea. Why don't you do something with him tomorrow night to make him feel you're welcome?
Yeah, you love that.
Yeah.
Great idea.
Yourself.
Let's steal that door.
Maybe we could circle back around and have a family night at a later time.
It's a good idea.
Yeah.
So tomorrow, just me and Yasha, and then later we'll do like a big family.
No.
Good night, Beau.
Good night, Beth.
Oh my God. Good night, then.
No. Good night. Perfect. All right, who's taking first watch?